But now, can we take a second and show them an example of a lesson? Like maybe, I know that he does mathematics stuff. Can we see, because I also want people to see how flexible this kind of work is and individualized for different children. So can we do a mathematic lesson that Ricky might do with a child and first do it as if it was a verbal child and then show them how you would do it for a nonverbal child?
Well, you know, actually, Ricky can be customized to any child.
Yeah.
So this is very important, I think. Yeah. So right now, I will show you the program, the general program that we have. Yeah.
Okay.
And okay, let's take mathematics first.
I hope it's not too hard, Ricky, because I'm not good at math.
Okay.
You will. How much if I have one red ball and I get one more red ball? How many red balls will I have?
I have
2.
Awesome!
Okay, now see, this is where Ricky has me completely, you guys, because we're always looking for the reward for getting the right answer, and it has to be something that's meaningful to a child. And that reaction that he just had, a child wants to see it again. And that's when you're in the neighborhood of getting to progress, because a child will do whatever they have to do to get the answer right to get that kind of a reaction. I am an adult in my 50s and I want to get another answer right so that I can see Ricky do that again. That is brilliant in and of itself.
I think it is very important. I agree with you because, you know, none of us is stiff during the talk, yeah? We are always moving, we have some facial expressions, and I think it is really, really good for children to see that they have a new friend who reacts.
Who loves it when they get it right. Okay, so and it said that this is the lesson of how much. And he said, you know, I have one red ball and I get another one. And just so people know, you pushed a button to let it know, to react that it was correct.
Yes, if the child is not answering correctly, then he can move, he can shake his head, actually, or he can just repeat the question.
Exactly.
So there is an option for the therapist, whatever
Ricky is a very good
do.
ABA therapist, let's just say that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's a very good ABA therapist.
Yeah, he will work very well with ABA system, actually, because he is repetitive, and it will help a lot.
He gives a good reward and he gives a minimal no or a prompt. Okay, so now if the child was nonverbal, how would we customize that same lesson to be able to deal with a child who's nonverbal?
Actually, you know, here you can have this. With a nonverbal child, we have a little bit different questions. They are not customized to nonverbal children. Actually, they can show, of course,
Yes.
They can show, you can do mathematics questions for that. But here we have nonverbal child questions like this.
I am 5 years old. Can you show me on your fingers how old you are?
Wow.
So,
wow, wonderful.
Yeah, the same thing. So, in the child answers, and he gets another praise.
And the praise looks different sometimes.
Yes,
time he claps hands, it's not going to be the same thing over and over again, which is absolutely brilliant. I kind of love you, Ricky.
Yeah, there are several ways that he can praise the child.
Absolutely.
And if you like, I can show you also verbal child questions. We have special questions.
Yeah,
for
there's
that.
so many lessons. Go ahead and show us another one, but I want to point out for people that there are so many different categories and then lessons within them, that there's a whole host of things that you can work on. It's not like it's just one thing. How many lessons would you say are in there?
Oh, there are more than 200 questions here right now. But you know, every time you want something new, you can add anything you want, because it is very easy to upgrade him yourself.
Wonderful.
So you can do whatever you want. Actually, that's up to you.
Okay, very cool. And so go over for us what some of the benefits are of having Ricky in a clinic. You know, what are some of the things that really supercharge the experience by having Ricky there in the clinic?
So no matter where you use Ricky, you can imagine that the best advantage is that the children get excited. They get so excited and happy working with him because they like him. They just for the doctors, actually, for therapists, we make their life much easier.
Yeah.
Because Ricky is a very good helping tool for them. Yeah. And also now he has a very powerful computer. He is wireless, as I mentioned, and also you can use him for different, you can upgrade him in any way you want. So then he can record the session.
Wow.
He uses Bluetooth, and it can be saved to the cloud to keep it for the time when you want to go through the session. For example, the therapist wants to go through the session again, so everything will be recorded.
Amazing, amazing.